Spilling these raps long as you feel them. To the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them. Women are caught in webs, spin them in hawk venom. Adrenaline shots, the penicillin could not get the illness to stop.
Whatever. This is my Ego 9. I got it a few months ago for $425 on eBay. It's like Iron Man colored. You can't see that. Again, it's kind of nice. It's nice, really nice gold dust paint. Good things about this is it runs about 160 psi, which is pretty low actually. It runs pretty clean. Almost never breaks paint. I've gone out 2 or 3 times and never broken a ball. Good thing comes with a 693 back for it, shaft force, and usually it's supposed to come with a Cure 2, but mine, I guess the guy decided to get fancy with it, got a Cure 3, which I think really improves it, and really improves air consistency and just overall smoothness of the gun. One of the first things you'll notice when you take it out of the box is that this is on the outside, which if you look at like Ego 11s and stuff, it's kind of, you know, it's an inline. Well, this is off to the side, which is an older model. It's basically what these do, and this is a 90 degree instead of a 45. Not much big difference between that and the Ego 11. It's realistically this, that, and they elongate it a little bit. That's the only difference. You can buy inline regs, like a die one. I've never really gotten into that. And you can find old Ego pops, valves on eBay maybe, or PB Nation. Grips are really cushy right here. It's a little cloud. Just nice. And trigger pull is really nice. I've always loved like loose triggers, like a mechanical almost, but yet still got that electronic feel. So it's like not as cushioning, whereas magnetic is like an axe, but it's got kind of that nice little bouncy feel that I've always liked. Really good for PSP, and just like every Ego, I think, you'll notice that the feed neck is offset just a wee bit to the right. Helps it line up shots, or the left. Helps it line up shots a little easier. Keeps the hopper out of your way, because the majority of the population is right-handed. Easy to keep it out of the way. Get you around that Dorito corner, snake, wherever you play. No big difference. Ramrod. Runs a Zick hammer, or a ramrod, whichever you prefer to call it. And all that does is the air runs up through here, kicks that out, and that's what pushes the bolt. When you take out the bolt, all you do is pull up on these pins. If you're a PE fan, you already know all this. You just pull it out, and that's it. And you have full access to almost everything. Just take out the barrel, whatever. This is the low pressure reg. This is normal reg that everything runs through. Take out this. You can clean this if you want to. You don't have to though. You can clean these too. You just put lube or oil on them. I believe it's oil. It helps with O-rings, keeps it nice and sealed. I haven't done anything to them, and they still work perfectly fine. Tanner, you're a faggot. One thing about this that kind of upsets me is, not really, it's like just right here. This doesn't happen with any other gun, I don't think. It's just the grip folds in. It's just from wear, and when you're rubbing on it, it gets really short, and then it just folds underneath the grip, which I think is not that big a deal, and that's the only thing I can gripe about with this gun. Of course, it's an Ego, it's loud. 40 kind of helps a little bit. It's still really loud. Yeah, all in all, if you're gonna get like a used gun, something that you still want like a high-end marker, but you want something a little older, something to start on, something not so not so expensive that you could break and just waste all your money on. Like $400, eBay, Ego 9 works perfectly fine.